Peppa is waiting for her best friend, Susie Sheep.
Hello, Susie. Hello, Peppa.
Susie Sheep has come to play with Peppa. Peppa loves Susie. Susie loves Peppa. They are best friends.
Peppa, why don't you and Susie go and play in your bedroom?
Yes, Mummy.
George wants to play too. Peppa and Susie love playing in Peppa's bedroom. So does George.
No, George. This game is just for big girls. Go and play with your own toys.
Peppa and Susie want to play on their own.
I'm a tiny little fairy princess. I'm going to wave my magic wand and turn you into a frog.
George doesn't like playing on his own. George wants to play too.
No, George. I'm playing with Susie. You have to play somewhere else.
George wants to play with Peppa. He feels a bit lonely.
George, I need some help. I'm making chocolate chip cookies. Someone needs to lick out the bowl.
George likes helping Mummy make cookies. But he likes playing with Peppa more.
I'm to be a nurse. I want to be a doctor. But who's going to be the sick person? George!
Peppa and Susie love playing doctors and nurses. So does George. Peppa listens to George's chest.
Now, George, take a big breath in, then cough. I think your heart's a bit loose. How about a plaster on it? Open wide, please.
Susie takes George's temperature.
Oh dear, you're very, very hot. I think you have to stay in bed for 3 years.
Daddy Pig has come to find George.
Oh no! What's wrong with George?
Don't worry, Daddy, it's only a game. George is our patient.
Oh, I see. Can the patient have a visitor?
Just for a little while. He might get tired. Cookies!
Yes, they're for George. They're his medicine to make him feel better.
Excuse me, Doctor. Can you help me? I have a sore tummy. That tickles.
I can hear him rumbling. I think you're hungry, Daddy.
Then I think I need lots of cookies to make me better.
And me.
And me. And me.
Uncle Pig and Auntie Pig and Cousin Chloe.
I expect Uncle Pig will fall asleep after lunch like he always does.
Daddy Pig, you shouldn't say such things about your own brother, especially in front of the children.
But it's true. Uncle Pig always eats too much lunch and falls asleep, snoring loudly, like this. Peppa, George, forget what I just said about Uncle Pig.
Okay, Daddy.
Peppa and her family have arrived at Uncle Pig and Auntie Pig's house.
Hello, Auntie Pig and Uncle Pig. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, big brother.
Uncle Pig is Daddy Pig's brother. Chloe Pig is Peppa and George's cousin.
Hello, Chloe. Hello, Peppa. Hello, George. I want to show you something. This is my new puppet theatre. My daddy made it for me. Wow! I've made 2 puppets already. This one is called Chloe. Hello, I am Chloe Pig. And this one is my daddy, Uncle Pig. Hello, Peppa. I am Uncle Pig. Chloe, can me and George make puppets too? Yes.
Chloe paints the puppet's eyes.
Can I do the mouth? Okay. My name is Peppa. George, what puppet would you like to make? Dinosaur. A dinosaur? George always says dinosaur for everything. Okay, a scary dinosaur puppet.
Chloe is making George a dinosaur puppet.
It needs pointy teeth. There, a scary dinosaur. Lunchtime, everyone! Coming! After lunch, we'll do a puppet show. Hooray!
Auntie Pig has made spaghetti for lunch.
This spaghetti is delicious.
Best spaghetti ever.
You can tell you two are brothers, alike in every way.
What do you mean?
We are completely different.
Peppa, George and I are going to do a puppet show.
Fantastic! Call us when you're ready.
See you later.
A puppet show? That sounds fun. Have I got time for some more spaghetti?
Could I have some more too? The puppet show is about to begin.
Hello, my name is Chloe. And I am Peppa. Ah, it's a dinosaur! A scary dinosaur!
Oh, I say, that's very good.
Bravo!
I am Uncle Pig. Hello, Uncle Pig. Hello, Peppa. Ho, ho, ho.
It looks just like you.
I think they've made my tummy a bit big.
Ho, ho. I did enjoy my lunch. Uncle Pig, are you going to fall asleep and snore like you always do? What do you mean? Daddy says you always fall asleep and snore loudly, like this. Ho, ho, your daddy's right. I do snore like this.
Daddy Pig, you shouldn't have said those things about Uncle Pig. I don't think Daddy Pig or Uncle Pig can hear you.
Daddy Pig and Uncle Pig have fallen asleep.
You can tell they are brothers.
Today, what happened?
Huh? Has the puppet show started yet?
Daddy Pig is taking the family for a drive in the country.
Come on. Is everybody ready?
Ready!
Yes, Daddy Pig, we're ready. But the car isn't ready. Look how messy it is.
Oh, it's not too bad. You should see how messy it is inside.
Naughty, messy Daddy.
Naughty, messy Daddy.
Look at all this rubbish. Newspapers,
They're mine.
sweets,
They're mine.
Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Grrr.
We must clean the car before we go for a drive.
Oh, right you are, Mummy Pig.
Mummy, can we help to clean the car?
Yes, if you want to.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig has some warm soapy water to wash the car. Daddy Pig is washing the roof. Mummy Pig is washing the bonnet. Peppa is washing the doors. George wants to wash the windows. But he is too little.
Poor George. Let me help you.
Oh dear, George has dropped his sponge in a muddy puddle.
George, you're making the car all muddy again. wash the mud off.
Peppa, don't use the muddy water.
Oh dear, Peppa has thrown the muddy water all over the car.
Oh.
Never mind. We can use the garden hose to clean it off.
Yes, yes. Can I hold the hose?
Peppa holds the hose, and Daddy Pig turns on the water.
Where's the water?
Stop! Peppa, stop!
Sorry, Mummy. Oh.
Stop! Daddy Pig, please turn off the water.
Oh! No need to panic.
Oh dear, everyone is wet.
At least the car has been washed.
We've all been washed.
You go and dry yourselves while I polish the car.
See you later.
See you later.
Daddy Pig is polishing the car so well he can see his face in it. What a funny face. Oh, more funny faces. It's Peppa and George. And Mummy Pig.
What a lovely shiny car.
Yes, I am a bit of an expert at these things.
Come on, I'll drive today.
Is everybody ready?
Ready?
Then let's go!
I hope you will all keep this car clean today.
Yes, Mummy Pig.
Yes, Mummy Pig.
Mummy, now you've made the car all muddy again.
Naughty Mummy.
Naughty, messy Mummy.
Peppa and George are playing in Mummy and Daddy's bedroom.
What's this?
Peppa has found a box of old clothes.
Wow! This is Daddy's hat. And this is Mummy's dress. George, let's dress up and pretend to be Mummy and Daddy. Here's Daddy's hat. And here is Daddy's coat. Hello, Daddy Pig. Now it's my turn. This is Mummy's dress. This is Mummy's hat. Daddy Pig, where are your shoes? I need some shoes too. Now I need to look beautiful, just like Mummy.
Peppa has found Mummy's makeup box.
Aha! First some powder. Lovely. Now for some lipstick. What a pretty Mummy Pig. Come along, Daddy Pig. It's time to go to work.
Mummy Pig is working on her computer.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
I beg your pardon.
Peppa, I was just saying hello.
I'm not Peppa Pig. I'm Mummy Pig.
Oh, yes, of course. Hello, Mummy Pig.
Hello. And this is Daddy Pig. George.
And hello to you too, Daddy Pig.
Excuse me, I've got a lot of work to do. Hello? Yes? Do this, do that. No, thank you. Goodbye.
Peppa is enjoying pretending to be Mummy Pig. But George is getting a bit bored.
Sorry, Daddy Pig. I'm nearly finished. There, all done. Come on, Daddy Pig, it's time you did some work.
Goodbye, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig.
Goodbye.
Daddy Pig is digging in the garden.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
I'm not Peppa, I'm Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig is here to do some work.
That's very kind of you, Daddy Pig. Now be careful, it's a very deep hole.
I hope you are not digging in your best clothes, Daddy Pig. I want to make big snorts too.
Ice cream, everyone.
Ice cream?
Peppa, George, you must take off those muddy clothes before you eat.
I'm Mummy Pig and this is Daddy Pig.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, where are Peppa and George?
We don't know.
Oh, well, that's a shame because I've got their favourite ice cream here. But if we can't find them, then...
Here we are.
Peppa? George? There you are.
Yes, Mummy. We were just pretending to be you and Daddy.
You really had us fooled.
Grandpa, catch!
Catch! What's this?
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur?
Grandpa, what are you doing?
I'm planting these seeds.
Seeds? What do seeds do?
Seeds grow into plants. I just make a little hole and put the seed in. Then I cover it with earth and water it. Everything in my garden grows from tiny seeds like these.
Even the big apple tree?
Oh, yes. This tiny seed will grow into a little apple tree, like this.
Ooh.
And that little apple tree will grow into a big apple tree, like this. Ouch! And inside this apple are more seeds.
To make more apple trees.
Exactly.
Grandpa! I want to plant a seed.
Would you like to plant a strawberry seed?
Yes, please.
This seed will grow into a lovely strawberry plant. First, make a little hole.
Then I put the seed in and cover it with earth.
Shall I water it for you?
No. I want to water it.
Good. Now we wait for it to grow.
Peppa and George are waiting for the seed to grow.
It's not doing anything.
You'll have to be patient, Peppa. It will take a long time to grow.
Peppa, George, it's time to go home.
But we're waiting for my strawberry plant to grow. I wanted strawberries for tea.
Don't worry, Peppa. Next time you come, the seed will have grown into a plant.
I will have strawberries.
Yes.
Come on, Peppa.
Bye-bye, Grandpa. Bye-bye, strawberry.
Grandpa Pig looks after Peppa's strawberry plant. After many days, Grandpa Pig finds a tiny plant growing. Day by day, the plant grows bigger and bigger. Then one day, Grandpa Pig finds something very special.
Strawberries.
Grandpa, we're back.
Peppa and George have come to play again.
Grandpa, did my plant grow?
Yes. Look.
Ooh. Strawberries! Thank you, Grandpa. Grandpa, can we plant something else?
Yes. Now it's George's turn to choose.
Yes, you choose, George. Choose a carrot. Grandpa, I think George wants to grow a carrot.
George, would you like to grow a carrot?
No.
What would you like to grow?
George has thought of something he wants to grow.
Dinosaur.
George wants to grow a dinosaur tree.
Silly George. Dinosaurs don't grow on trees. Dinosaur.
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are going out for the evening. Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig are going to babysit.
Granny Pig! Grandpa Pig! Daddy Egg! Papa Egg!
Hello, my little ones.
Hello!
Peppa, George, into your beds, quick.
Good night, my little piggies.
Good night, sleep tight.
Good night, Mummy. Good night, Daddy.
What little darlings.
Now go to sleep quickly.
Yes, Mummy.
So well behaved.
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are leaving for their evening out.
Peppa and George are so good. They just fell asleep when Mummy Pig told them to.
This babysitting is easy.
George? George, are you awake? Shh.
What strange noises?
I wonder if we should check upstairs.
Peppa! George, are you awake? Well, I never. Fast asleep.
So, it wasn't Peppa and George making all that noise.
I can't hear anything.
I think they really have fallen asleep. Let's watch some television.
Gardening. Today we are talking about roses.
Oh, I love gardening programs.
The Kiftsgate is a particularly thorny rose. To prune it, start by lopping off the head and then snip away the budding shoots.
Granny Pig,
Peppa? George? You should be in bed asleep.
George and I aren't sleepy at all. Can we watch TV with you?
Well, I suppose watching a little TV might make you sleepy.
Hooray!
Icelandic roses are a rare treat for the discerning horticulturalist, but they are prone to lobbing in temperate habitats.
This program is very boring. Grandpa Pig, can you play that game where you throw us up and catch us?
Okay, but just one turn each. Whee! Oh, you seem heavier than before. Now it's George's turn. Whee!
My turn.
Whee!
Higher, higher.
Maybe Grandpa Pig is a bit tired.
I know. Granny Pig, let's play catch. You're it. Catch us if you can. Can't catch me.
I'm going to catch you.
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are back home.
I hope our little piggies are asleep.
Hello? Anyone here? The little piggies are asleep, and so are the big piggies.
Camping.
I love camping. We're here. Peppa, George, this is the tent I had when I was a little boy.
Daddy, how are you going to make that into a tent?
Don't worry, Peppa. I'm an expert at camping. Mummy Pig, put the tent on the poles, please. That's it. Easy as pie. Oh.
Do these pegs do anything?
Of course. I forgot about the pegs.
The pegs hold the tent up.
There.
The tent is a bit little.
It was big enough for me when I was a boy. But it does look a bit small now.
That's because you've grown a bit since you were a boy, Daddy Pig.
And your tummy has grown the most of all.
Oh, talking of tummies, we should cook supper.
Yes.
First, we have to collect sticks to make a fire.
Yippee!
Peppa and George are helping Daddy Pig collect sticks for the campfire.
George, I'll pick up the sticks and you can carry them. Collecting sticks is fun.
Good, that's enough sticks. That's a splendid campfire. Now I'll light it.
Here are the matches.
Oh, we don't need matches.
Daddy, how can you light it without matches?
I'm going to make fire the old way, by simply rubbing these two sticks together.
Daddy Pig is rubbing the two sticks together to light the campfire.
Where is the fire, Daddy?
Nearly there.
Hooray!
Easy as pie.
Now we can heat up the tomato soup.
Ah, listen to the sounds of nature.
What is that sound?
That is the sound of crickets chirping.
What is that?
That's an owl. Look, there it is.
Wow! And what's that noise?
Oh, I'm not sure.
It's Daddy's tummy.
My tummy rumbling is one of the best sounds of nature. It means it's time to eat.
I love tomato soup.
So do I.
Oh, there's another one of Daddy Pig's sounds of nature.
What?
Come on, children, into the tent. It's bedtime.
We won't all fit in. The tent is too little.
It will be fine. In you go. Move further in, Mummy Pig.
Daddy, you're too big for the tent.
Never mind. I'd rather sleep outside anyway.
Good night, Daddy Pig.
Good night, Daddy. Night-night.
Good night, everyone.
Mummy Pig, Peppa and George are sleeping in the tent. Daddy Pig is sleeping outside, under the stars.
Ah, I love camping. Sleeping in the open air with the stars above me. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
It is morning.
Daddy, it was lovely and cosy in the tent. Oh, where's Daddy?
Daddy Pig has gone.
Poor Daddy Pig. He must have been cold and wet. And now where is he? What's that sound?
It sounds like snoring. Daddy Pig!
What?
Daddy, you're safe!
Of course I'm safe. I'm an expert at camping. I slept in the car.
Silly Daddy.
I love camping.
Daddy Pig wears glasses. He needs to wear glasses to see clearly. When Daddy Pig wears his glasses, everything looks fine. But when Daddy Pig takes his glasses off, he can't see things clearly. Everything looks a bit soft and fuzzy. So it is very important that Daddy Pig knows where his glasses are. Sometimes Daddy Pig loses his glasses.
Peppa, George, have you seen Daddy Pig's glasses? He can't find them anywhere.
No, Mummy.
Peppa and George do not know where Daddy Pig's glasses are.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig cannot see a thing without them, and it makes him very grumpy.
Without his glasses on, Daddy Pig cannot read his newspaper.
This is ridiculous. I can't see anything. Somebody must have put my glasses somewhere.
Do you remember where you last put them, Daddy Pig?
When I don't wear them, I always put them in my pocket. But they aren't there now.
Daddy, can we help find your glasses?
Good idea, Peppa. If you find them, Daddy will stop being so grumpy.
I'm not grumpy.
Peppa and George are looking for Daddy's glasses. Peppa looks under the newspaper, but Daddy Pig's glasses are not there.
Oh.
George looks on top of the television, but Daddy Pig's glasses are not there.
Oh. Let's look upstairs in Mummy and Daddy's bedroom.
Peppa and George are looking in Mummy and Daddy Pig's bedroom.
George, be careful not to knock anything over. It's not funny.
Peppa looks under the pillows, but Daddy Pig's glasses are not there.
Oh.
George looks in Daddy's slippers, but the glasses are not there either.
Let's look in the bathroom.
Peppa and George are looking in the bathroom. The glasses are not in the bath.
Oh.
The glasses are not in the toilet.
Oh. It's too difficult.
Peppa and George cannot find Daddy Pig's glasses anywhere.
We've looked everywhere, but we can't find Daddy's glasses.
Oh dear, now what can we do?
I suppose I'll just have to learn to do without them. If I move slowly, I won't bump into things.
There they are! Daddy's glasses!
Daddy Pig, you were sitting on them all the time.
Oh.
Silly Daddy.
I don't know how they got there.
I wonder how. Well, you may have been a bit silly, Daddy Pig, but at least you're not grumpy anymore.
I was not grumpy.
It is a bright sunny day. Peppa and her family are in the park. They are going to fly a kite. George is going to fly the kite first. George runs as fast as he can. But the kite won't fly.
George, you're doing it all wrong. You didn't run fast enough. Now it's my turn.
Peppa runs as fast as she can. But the kite still won't fly.
The kite won't fly if there isn't any wind, no matter how fast you run.
Oh.
We just have to wait until the wind picks up a bit.
Look! It's getting windy.
Now that it is windy, the kite can fly. The wind is quite strong now. The wind is very strong now.
George! Thank you, Daddy.
Daddy Pig flies the kite.
Higher, higher.
Daddy Pig flies the kite very well.
Yes, I am a bit of an expert at these things.
Watch out for the trees. You might get the kite stuck in one.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has got the kite caught in a tree.
Oh no!
Don't worry, George. Daddy will get the kite down.
Hooray!
Yes. Careful! There's a big muddy puddle.
Peppa and George love to jump in muddy puddles.
Can we jump in the puddle? Please?
No, I don't want you covered in mud.
Oh.
Stand back, children.
Please be careful, Daddy Pig.
I know what I'm doing.
Please be careful.
Just a bit further, Daddy.
Daddy Pig, you are much too heavy for that branch.
Nonsense! I know exactly how heavy I am. There.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig has rescued the kite. Oh dear, everyone is covered in mud.
It's only mud.
Luckily, Daddy Pig hasn't hurt himself. And the kite is out of the tree.
Hooray! Mummy, now that we're all muddy, can we jump in the puddle?
I suppose so. After all, you can't get any muddier. And I think Daddy Pig is going to be doing the washing.
Oh.
Peppa and George love jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Mummy and Daddy love jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles is just as much fun as flying the kite. George's favourite toy is Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
George loves Mr. Dinosaur.
Grrr.
Sometimes George likes to scare Peppa with Mr. Dinosaur.
Grrr. Too scary.
At supper time, Mr. Dinosaur sits next to George.
I beg your pardon? Was that you, George? Or was it Mr. Dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
At bath time, George shares his bath with Mr. Dinosaur.
Good night, Peppa.
Good night, Mummy.
Good night, George. And good night, Mr. Dinosaur.
Grrr.
When George goes to bed, Mr. Dinosaur is tucked up with him. George's favourite game is throwing Mr. Dinosaur up in the air
Whee!
and catching him when he falls back down.
Whee! Whee!
Peppa and Daddy Pig are playing drafts.
I win, Daddy.
Oh, well done, Peppa. George?
George, what's the matter?
Dinosaur.
George, have you lost Mr. Dinosaur?
George has lost Mr. Dinosaur.
Don't worry, George. We'll find Mr. Dinosaur.
It's a job for a detective.
Daddy, what is a detective?
A detective is a very important person who is good at finding things.
Me! I'm good at finding things.
All right, Peppa is the detective.
George, I'm the detective. I will help you find Mr. Dinosaur.
Maybe the detective should ask George some simple questions.
George, where's Mr. Dinosaur?
George does not know where Mr. Dinosaur is.
The detective could try and guess where Mr. Dinosaur might be.
I know where he is. George always has Mr. Dinosaur with him in the bath. So Mr. Dinosaur is in the bath.
Mr. Dinosaur is not in the bath.
Oh. I know where Mr. Dinosaur is. George always has Mr. Dinosaur in his bed at night. See, that's where he is.
Mr. Dinosaur is not in George's bed.
Oh.
Maybe we should try the garden.
Yes, the garden. I was going to say that. Where is Mr. Dinosaur?
Mr. Dinosaur is very hard to find.
Oh, Mr. Dinosaur isn't anywhere.
George, you do love to throw Mr. Dinosaur in the air. I wonder if this time you threw Mr. Dinosaur just a bit too high.
There he is! I saw him first!
Well done, Peppa. You really are a very good detective.
Dinosaur!
George is so happy to have Mr. Dinosaur back again.
Whee!
Maybe it isn't a good idea to play with dinosaurs near trees.
Dinosaur!